A hearty good morning to all. Page number 74, exercise number A. Write the verbs in brackets in their correct forms to complete these sentences. Number 1. When I arrived home, my brother had returned already. Number 2. Kevin had studied all the facts before he made his decision. Number 3. By the time the chief guest gave away the prizes, the students had become restless. Number 4. I had thought of it even before you mentioned it. Number 5. Before he planted the beans, he had already prepared the ground. Number 6. Just before Aditya entered the class, the teacher had marked him absent. Number 7. I had known Sheila for some time before she introduced her sister to me. Number 8. He had read the book already before he watched the film. Page number 75, exercise number B. Complete these sentences by choosing the correct verbs from the box. Use the negative form of the past perfect tense. Number 1. I didn't buy anything at the shop because I hadn't taken any money with me. For our work, in each sentence, we will use the word hadn't. That is the negative form of the past perfect tense. And then we will choose the correct verb from the blue box and use the third form of that particular chosen verb in the blank to complete the sentence. So, let's work out. Number 2. Saina was excited to see the film since she hadn't seen it before. Number 3. When I called her, she hadn't left yet. Number 4. He missed the train since he hadn't reached the station on time. Number 5. Tanu wasn't ready to talk about the story in class because she hadn't read it. Number 6. We hadn't noticed that the phone was off the hook. Number 7. She received the package but she hadn't opened it. Number 8. Vimal couldn't go roller skating because he hadn't brought his shoes. Page number 75, exercise number C. Complete these questions in the past perfect tense using the words given in brackets. Number 1. Had they closed the shops before the riot started? Number 2. Had she gone to bed when you called her? Number 3. Had he asked for the receipt when he bought it? Number 4. Had they reached the airport when their friends arrived? Number 5. Had Tarun lived in Delhi before he moved to Mumbai? Number 6. Had she found a new apartment by that time? Turn page number 76. Number 7. Had the match started by the time you reached the stadium? Number 8. Had she read the manual before she used the toaster? Page number 76, exercise number D. Rewrite these sentences by reordering the words in brackets. Use the past perfect tense in appropriate places. Number 1. I, after, eat, dinner, I went to bed. We got the sentence, after I had eaten dinner, I went to bed. Number 2. Already the fire spread to the top floors by the time the fire brigade arrived. We got the sentence, the fire had already spread to the top floors by the time the fire brigade arrived. Number 3. Parul couldn't find her science textbook because it borrowed her friend. We got the sentence, Parul couldn't find her science textbook because her friend had borrowed it. Number 4. The dishes father cleaned before mother came home. We got the sentence, father had cleaned the dishes before mother came home. Number 5. She didn't do well in the test since not prepared well she. We got the sentence, she didn't do well in the test since she had not prepared well. Number 6. My brother bought the new car after it a few times drive he. We got the sentence, my brother bought the new car after he had driven it a few times. Number 7. There were some puddles on the road because earlier rain in the day it. We got the sentence, there were some puddles on the road because it had rained earlier in the day. Number 8. B. To the museum we while you were away. We got the sentence, we had been to the museum while you were away. Page number 76, exercise number E. Complete these sentences on your own using the past perfect tense. Number 1. Sheila couldn't see clearly because she had misplaced her glasses. Number 2. She had practiced well, so she won the game. Number 3. I had taken rest, but still I felt tired. Number 4. Amal gave me a gift and had wished a happy birthday. Number 5. I had bolted the door when my friends came home. Look in page number 77. Number 6. Had they eaten dinner before they went on the trip? Number 7. They ate all the cookies that my mother had baked. Number 8. He had left the place when the accident occurred. Page number 77, exercise number F. Complete this passage by using the verbs in brackets in the past perfect tense. He opened the door and let himself in an hour past midnight. It had been a lovely party A number of his school friends had attended it. They had been so busy talking about their old days that he had quite forgotten what time it was. As he entered the sitting room, he heard a noise. It had come from the bedroom. He thought that there was a burglar in the house. His heart had begun to beat fast. The noise from the bedroom continued. It sounded like someone was cutting something with a sharp-edged knife. He knew he could not ring the police since the phone was out of order. Earlier in the day, he had tried to ring his mother unsuccessfully. So he found his way back to the door and cried, "Thief, thief." Thank you.